as you saw in the thumbnail. You saw those 3 clips. I've got the shock towers by Vitavon and this magnificent beast. Wow. This thing right here, I've got a bearing set from Fast Eddie's as well. So this thing is getting a full teardown, cleanup, new bearings everywhere. It's going to be immaculate when I get this on and everything done. And at the end of this video, I'm going to do something I generally don't do because I don't want my feelings hurt. I'm going to add it all up and give you guys the total. Let's get a closer look at this on the table, and then I just got to tear that thing apart. Take a look. As far as the work to be done, basically I've shown you guys the front bulkheads, the knuckles, the hubs, the center trans. I've shown you guys all this bits and pieces with the previous videos and all that. So pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and get the front off, get that torn down, show you guys the shock towers on there, front and back. I'll show you the assembly of the new parts and pieces and the chassis. I just have a massive amount of work to do. I forgot to show you guys in the stand-up routine, it's also getting a new bell crank. And he actually includes the spring. Very nice. Let's get a good look at this chassis. That is a lot of machine work, guys, let me tell you. 70/75. Now look at this. The front is bolted on, and so is the back. Just in case you somehow manage to actually bend this, you can probably get just these right here to replace it. So the whole chassis be good to go. You can see that it is all CNC. Look at all that. Wow, you can see the machining. Wow, that is this is a work of art. Now look, when I get the stock chassis off, I will weigh this as it sits versus the stock chassis. So yeah, I'm kind of curious as to the weight difference myself. Check out the inside of the front diff. How was that? Guys, I've put this thing in the water. I've water skipped it. I mean, a little bit. And I have not been nice to it, and it looks great inside. Here's the bearing set right here. Now with the Vitavon stuff, I obviously won't be using all these bearings. However, this will have the sizes I need to do what I need to do. Just a few more pieces to put on the front. And, well guys, I want to tell you, I made a really bad mistake. I grabbed the wrong bottle and it turned out to be like mainline cleaner. This is my old one. It took the anodizing off, the silver anodizing. Really messed that up. Really messed up the finish on the knuckles. So, yeah, be careful what you use to clean your stuff. Luckily, I'm a Vitavon dealer, and I recently got an order in. They were not pre-sold, so I'm just going to have to bite the bullet on these. My DGI hubs also took a hit. I should have known that something was going wrong when I first hit this, but oh well, you live and you learn. When I add up everything at the end, I won't double those up. Oh well, at least it'll all be really, really shiny now. Oh, and yeah, the guy that designed that crap right there, I'm talking about that right there, that little spring clip. Yeah, somebody needs to give him a good slap. But oh well, time to move on. Apparently, I had a broken out drive at the rear diff. Man, I tell you what, getting that gear inside off was a pain. Getting this out pretty much messed up the actual diff cup. So I'm going to put it back together as far as I can. I got the new diff cup, new out drives on the way, but it won't affect the video. You guys won't even notice, right? After hours going through the diffs, all the bearings, we're finally to the point where we can get to the chassis. You can see where that stuff really got into that as well. So yeah, this thing right here, I can already tell you it's heavier But you know what? Let's get it on the scales and let's see how much. Here we go. The stock chassis comes in at 1,245 grams. 2 pounds, 11.9 ounces. And the Vitavon chassis comes in at 2,213 grams. 4 pounds, 14 ounces. I set tear with the stock chassis, and this one is 2 pounds, 2.2 ounces heavier. 969 grams. It's a lot of beef. One thing of note, the stock chassis has the plastic sides. This, it's all machined in. That is all one piece. These right here bolt on, both sides, and the front and the back bolt on, but that's all one piece. It's time to start bolting things in place, and I'm starting with the front end because we get to dig into the bell crank. Wow. The stock bell crank had bushings, and I was kind of surprised to find that on here, in all honesty. I mean, most of my other ones have bearings on their bell cranks. Oh, Vitavon's got the bearings. Hey, hey, hey. Check this out. Haha, that's awesome. Beautiful. Back end is on. Now it's time to set that transmission into place. Guys, I got a little bit ahead of myself. I thought I had more video showing different parts and pieces that I put in, but I didn't. I got the rear end out drives in. Everything is put in. Here we go. Look at that. The beauty is back in the beast. Everything is nice and shiny now. This thing is a work of art, guys. Wow. I even took some time and cleaned up the tires as best I could. I mean, oh wow. Let's go and get the tires on it. I gotta see it. I've done something, and chances are good these are going to end up all in my yard. Now, I didn't put any here because I know this right here slams the ground. I know the front slams the ground. Probably all this. But you know what? They're there for now. Let's see how much they are on when we get done with this drive. Here she rolls. Sounds great in person. Hopefully it sounds as good on camera. Every bearing, brand new Vitavon to replace the stuff I messed up. And it's dusty out here. You'll never see it this clean again. Oh man, sounds great in person. See what we got. Yeah, it is so dusty out here, the tires aren't even getting traction. Wow, this thing is running good. Well, I guess it's time to go ahead and clear the jump. Man, this thing is running good. I weighed this in. It's almost 33.5 pounds without the batteries. So with these batteries, probably 35 pounds. Got the 22 pinion gear in it. I'm tempted to go ahead and drop back to an 18 just because it weighs so much. But I like the 20 in there, you know? All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, easy. this is a great opportunity to check on my stickers. XOK's there, Vitavon, got a little bit of a ridge on the front of that. DDM is coming off, Proline's coming off. The E on the castle's there. A little bit rough, but it's dusty. Okay, I just shut it off maybe 30 seconds ago. Got the temp gun. Temps are looking pretty good. ESC running nice and cold. Batteries are looking good. Plugs and all that. There's a little bit on the warm side there for that OS 8. Gear case, transmission case, about 115. Ambient temps right now are about 85, maybe closer to 80. But anyway, get the air hose on this thing, clean it off. Wow, this thing ran great. Well, guys, look, I know I took it easy on that drive. I realize that, but this thing run really smooth. With all this added weight, what springs are you running? I'm kind of thinking I need the most progressive and strongest springs for this thing. So comment down below what springs you run on yours when you got it really modified and it's heavy like this. You have to figure maybe 35 pounds overall. I've already got with Sean Lorman at DBXLE Recycle and Repair and got a 18 tooth pinion gear ordered, a brand new one. Temperatures weren't that bad and winter's coming on. So that kind of helps things as well, you know. But I'm kind of thinking with all this weight, the 18 tooth might be where it's at for extended play. You know, you get out there with a souped up vehicle like this, it's all modified, geared to the moon, and you only get a couple minutes because you start hitting thermal on a few things, like in this case, the motor. I mean, it didn't do it this time. I was kind of easy on it, you know. But anyway, this thing is awesome. The bell crank went together perfectly. I love the bearings on that. And since I've got all of this set up, I've got to break away for just a second. I'll be right back because I get to add all this up. Yeah. Ooh, this is why I don't ever do this. Oh my God. Okay. I might drive this thing easy from now on. You got the chassis, the bulkheads. What the heck was this? The transmission case. I got numbers right here. The front hubs, rear hubs, bell crank, the castle system, the servo. I just figured 25 for the pinion because theirs aren't exactly cheap. The GT5 radio, I went conservative on that. Oh man. The Proline tires. And then like the hubs. Guys, this thing is right at $3,600. And that's not including about $300 worth of batteries when this thing is out there running. I'm not figuring in tax on this stuff. So pretty much you can figure when I send this thing through the air, I'm sending $4,000 sent through the air. Wow, give me a second. Whew. All right, now, yeah, that's, wow. When you build these things over months at a time, you don't really realize how much you have in them. This is, without a doubt, the most expensive vehicle that I've got. I think second would be my Rift. We're not even going into that. Anyway, I've got more Vitavon to buy for this. The braces, the different pieces that he's got coming out. He's got the hinge pin holders now. He's got those out now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's going to happen, by the way. I mean, I might as well keep going, right? Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I am a little bit sticker shock right now, but I need to get some really stiff springs for it. So comment down below about those. Yeah. Guys, check that description. Use those links because I really need more help than I think I do. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. And thank you all for watching. Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.